Yo, it's Jazzy Black. I'm excited to be kicking back and get into some DFW sports, especially when it comes to them boys who have just been really giving me some hope. And I've just been feeling encouraged and I'm so excited. Uh, Thank you, Law Nation, for always joining me and giving me some inside scoop and, doing what you do best.
I try. I try to do as much
Yes,
as I can over here on the nation.
you need your flowers. No,
Come
I'm giving
on,
them to you every
appreciate you so
time, bro.
much.
Every time.
Thank
Man,
you.
what a game on Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
I said, look at us. Look back to back. I'm feeling good. I mean, we got another game that's coming up on Monday, but
Right.
I'm feeling I'm feeling encouraged.
Oh, you feel encouraged? Okay, yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. All of the win, that was a situation and scenario at the crib, at the house. Everybody's
Mhm.
kind of worried for a second that can the
Mhm.
Cowboys continue to do this at our crib? And yes, we can. So I like what I seen out of Rico. I
Me
like what I
too.
seen out of this defense, just being hungry. Michael Parsons being back into the loops, and it just
Mhm.
looks like it's a breath of fresh air for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I saw Rico was leading in rushing yards, 112. What are you expecting for him out of this next game when we play the Bengals?
I'm expecting for him to have more of the same. They have the 27th or the 28th ranked defense, so I think that we should be able to move the ball. But
Yeah.
most importantly, what I've seen out of this game is basically the front five. That's the offensive line for your
Mm,
mind. They've been playing crazy good,
yeah.
especially by the guy by the name of Brock Hoffman. He's number 67. We did get news today that I got to give a little sad news over here because you know how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. And here it is. Ah,
Is that the sad news?
yes,
Are you gonna be talking about what's going on in that
breaking
defensive
news.
backfield?
Zack Martin will have
Oh
season-ending
yeah.
surgery.
Oh, what?
And yeah,
What?
season-ending surgery.
I thought you were gonna talk about him getting the NFL Man of the Year nomination.
But
What is
he's
this?
he's he's on the NFL Man of the Year he's nominated for that, right? But
Yeah.
he would not play another down for this year because he's going to have the season-ending surgery of his ankle.
Dang.
But you guys, my guy Brock Hoffman playing great, So it's a bittersweet moment because I know for sure his career, he's got 7-time all pro, 2-time second team all pro,
Mhm.
9-time pro bowler, these sorts of things. This dude, literally, Zack Martin, got you can pull up your hand like this, and that's how many holdings calls that he have in his career.
That's
Hold up one
crazy.
hand. That's crazy good.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so it's just one of those things that this season it teeters to this like season-ending stuff, like with the Dak Prescott, not
Everybody,
Martin. Yeah,
Josh Butler, Kalen Carson. I know they
yeah,
had to make some decisions yesterday.
right.
Like, I'm like, I don't feel like the team is falling apart. It's just a lot going on and off the field. So
Yeah.
even just, considering those factors and how that impacts the team and how they had still got to go out there and do their job. It's
Mhm. But the positive part is that there's always a diamond in the rough, right?
right.
So with this makeshift offensive line in these last 3 games, Rico is riding right at 5.2 yards per tote, and that's because of the grit. That's because of the mindset that these guys got now on their front five. Cooper Beebe, a rookie who didn't allow a single pressure against Dexter Lawrence when he
Right.
went face to face with him. So now we face against the Bengals, who is a shell of themselves. But hey, we don't look for no grace and mercy. We trying to get
That
on the
part.
good foot over here. So let's go out here and dominate down in the trenches, and that's on D line and O line.
I was gonna ask,
Mhm.
let me go back. Last week, everybody was talking about Jerry Jones,
Mhm.
and those comments that he was making about, you know, play calling, offensive schemes. This week, we're seeing Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott in the
Right.
news.
Yeah.
Dak was saying, "I love Coach."
That I believe in him wholeheartedly. I don't want to necessarily get into um, the nuts and the screws of it all. Obviously, but I think he definitely deserves a chance, another contract, and a chance to coach this team amongst and kind of, I guess you can say, um, more influence on his terms. Maybe a good way to say it. But I wholeheartedly believe in him. The guys won a Super Bowl. I know Jerry's attested to that. There's not many guys or coaches who have done that, and to have one that can do it from experience. And I know how valuable he's been for me.
And I think that in your own terms thing, do you feel like it was? Do you feel like he was throwing shade? Or I mean,
well, he kind of called out the front office by saying that, yeah, he would love to have Mike McCarthy to come back for multitudes of other years, but under his own influences, basically.
who is his terms? Is it
On,
Mike
on his
McCarthy's
terms, yeah, Mike McCarthy terms, meaning
And
that,
that's
hey,
how rumors get started.
yeah, under Mike McCarthy's terms of saying, hey, if I want number 23 to be the running back opposed to number 15, then I can have number 23. And that's 15 is Ezekiel Elliott, But what I'm saying is that we understand, that Jerry Jones is a meddling owner. He like to have his hands on things. He like to let people know, I don't want to close the curtains. I don't want drapes up there. I like it my way, And
I didn't realize that he's literally like one of the only few NFL owners that is actually that hands-on.
Yeah.
Like with the team, not like in day-to-day operations, but also considering that it's a family-owned business at one point.
Family-owned, yeah, it still is.
Family in the front office, so
I'm gonna change my last name to Jones and see if I can get a piece of it.
Wow, don't start getting beside yourself, Mom. Don't start getting beside yourself. Well, I'm looking forward to this game on Monday against the Bengals. It's going down 7 o'clock. 7.
Yeah, Monday Night Football. It's around that time.
No parlays still, right?
No.
Still no parlays. Okay, that's cool. That's all right. Well, I'm excited. We're gonna be locked and loaded, and I guess I'll see you next week, Law.
Let's go. I can't wait. Let's go get this dub. And come on, Cooper Rush. Come on, come on, Cooper Rush. Let's go.
He precise, ain't he? Looking around. So okay.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you, Law.